What's up YouTube, this is GalacticGod, and as you can see I'm not on my normal channel today, so I must give a big thanks out to robbie-kohl for allowing me to come onto his channel and talk to you guys. What I've come here to do is go ahead and give a deck profile on my Synchron deck. Now I was running Synchrons quite frequently in the last format, and with the new Forbidden list coming into fruition, I've had to go ahead and update that list, and I've decided to go ahead and bring that update here for you on robbie-kohl's channel. So without further ado, here is the deck profile.
Alright, so I've been getting a lot of requests ever since I showcased this deck about a few months ago on my channel. I used it in a dual video series, and since the format has changed, a lot of people have been asking me to kind of give an updated deck profile on this. Not a whole lot has changed, but I have been getting a lot of requests, and I thought what better place to do this than over here on robbie-kohl's channel, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with it. Alright, so for monsters, we're playing 1, 2, 3 of the Quick Draw Synchron. Probably one of the main combo pieces of our deck, and of course it's really great and handy for getting out that boss monster Quasar. From there, we're playing 3 copies of Junk Synchron, 3 copies of Level Eater, 2 copies of Unknown Synchron, 2 copies of Quillbolt Hedgehog, 2 copies of Synchron Explorer, 2 copies of Doppel Warrior, 2 copies of Effect Veiler, and then 1 copy of Dandelion. And that's going to kind of round up our monster count. Alright, for spells, we're playing 3 copies of Tuning, 1 copy of Reinforcement of the Army, 1 copy of Foolish Burial, Pot of Avarice, Mind Control, Heavy Storm, Darkhold, Monster Reborn, 2 MSTs, and then for those pesky Thunder Kings, we're playing 2 copies of Smashing Ground. Thunder King, Archlord Christia, stuff like that really is what gives this deck the most problem, and now in the new format, Thunder King has seen a lot more play, as well as Christia, since Agents did get a little boost. So what we've done is gone ahead and put 2 copies of Smashing Ground into the deck to kind of alleviate some of the pain of having Thunder King and Christia back to worry about. Alright. Okay, so for the trap lineup, we have just 2 Solemn Warnings, 2 Torrential Tributes, a Mirror Force, Bottomless, and then a D-Prison. Kind of a little bit of a little variety here towards the end. Traps, I think, are a lot more player preference than anything. A lot of players like Compose, some players like Double Mirror Force, some players like Solemn Judgment. I'm not a really big fan of Judgment. I don't like paying half my life points. In some decks, I think it works really well, but I don't like it in this deck. I don't like getting rid of half my life points. You know, when I'm playing such a combo-licious deck, because I tend to, you know, run low sometimes, right? Okay, so for the extra deck, this is all Synchros, no Exceeds in this deck. So what we're going to do is we got Formula, Armory Arm, Junk Warrior, TG Hyper Librarian, Ally of Justice Catastor. Now, we did lose our Bryonic, Dragon of the Icebreaker in this format, so we've gone ahead and replaced him with Gaia Knight. I've looked into all different kinds of, you know, level 6s. I think Gaia Knight right now is the best. I don't like to go with Orient Dragon. I don't like to go with Drill Warrior right now. I'll get to that in a second too. I just like the genericness of Gaia Knight. Plus he's got a strong attack and kind of help get over some of the more stronger monsters you might have to deal with. From there I'm playing Junk Gardener. Some people don't like Junk Gardener. They prefer Drill Warrior. The reason why I like Junk Gardener in the deck more is because I can go into him with not only just Quick Draw, but also with Junk Synchron. So if I need to, I can go either way instead of just having Drill Warrior where I can only go into him with Quick Draw. Alright, so for level 7 we have Black Rose, Junk Berserker, Junk Destroyer, Road Warrior, probably one of the best combo pieces of the deck. Then from there we got stuff like Scrap Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Shooting Star Dragon, and of course Shooting Quasar Dragon are our most main win condition of the deck. Okay, that's going to do it for the extra deck. I'm going to go ahead and explain some of the combos real fast. Okay, so for those of you who see my last Synchron deck list video, you kind of already be aware of this combo. But for those of you who haven't seen it or are new to my channel or just seeing me for the first time here on robbie-kohl, I'm going to show you how to get Shooting Quasar out with just these 3 cards. That's all you need in your hand. You're playing 3 copies of Quick Draw, 3 copies of Level Eater, and 2 copies of Synchron Explorer. So it is quite easy to get him out first turn just by having these 3 cards in your hand. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. Alright, you're going to start off by dumping Level Eater for Quick Draw's effect to special summon him to the field. Then you're going to activate Level Eater's effect, lowering Quick Draw's level by 1 and special summoning him out from the graveyard. From there, you're going to go ahead and sync up, bringing out Junk Warrior. Next up, what you're going to want to do is Level Eat off of Junk Warrior, making him a level 4, and Level Eater back to the field. Next, you're going to normal summon Synchron Explorer. That lets you special summon back out your Quick Draw from the graveyard. Now, an important thing to keep in mind about Quick Draw is that His text is basically the condition of the card. No matter what happens, you have to use him as a Synchron material for a tuner monster, which has Synchron in its name, and you have to bring out those kind of monsters. A lot of people seem to think that you can go ahead and bring out cards like Black Rose or something if you bring them out with Synchron Explorer, because Synchron Explorer negates effects of the Synchron monster that he brings out. But Quick Draw has an actual condition to the card, so his condition never goes away. Even if you have a card like Skill Drain out on the field, you can't lose the condition. So it's kind of similar to a card like Harpy Lady number 2, for instance. Even if Skill Drain is out on the field, Harpy Lady number 2 is always considered a Harpy Lady. It's never considered Harpy Lady number 2 again. Kind of give you like a little quick rundown of how that works. Anyways, from there, you're going to go ahead and sync up again. Level Eater, Synchron Explorer, and Quick Draw to make a level 8 Synchro monster. You're going to bring out Road Warrior. From here, we're going to go ahead and activate Level Eater's effect on Road Warrior, making him a level 7. Activating Road Warrior's effect now. Special summoning out an unknown Synchron from your deck. Next up, we're going to go ahead and Synchro up again, bringing out Formula Synchron. Now we get to draw a card, doesn't really matter what it is. Next up, we're going to go ahead and Level Eat again off of Road Warrior, making him now level 6. We have 4, 6, and 2 to make a level 12 Synchro. Synchro up. Now we have Shooting Quasar Dragon on the field. And that's your 3-card combo to getting Quasar out. First turn or one turn, any turn, you got it. You can go ahead and make him, and then just pray that your opponent doesn't have some kind of answer for him. First turn is usually the easiest. Unless they drop a Maxi or Effect Veiler on you, you're probably going to get them out, and then they got a lot of worrying to do. Alright? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another combo on how to get Quasar out in just one turn. This time I'm going to be using Quick Draw, Junk Synchron, Level Eater, and Doppel Warrior. Now you're playing 3 of each of these cards, so it's real easy to draw them, and then 2 of this gentleman as well, so not too hard to draw all these cards. A lot of people have been wanting me to show them a second combo on how to get it. There's actually quite a few of them out there across the Yugioh verse. You don't have to take just the ones I have. I've actually looked up quite a few of them, but you guys can go ahead and check out more for yourself on other people's channels as well. So here we go. This is how this one works. Okay, so you're going to kind of start by dumping Level Eater in the graveyard to special summon Quick Draw out from your hand. Alright? From there, you're going to go ahead and normal summon out your Junk Warrior using its effect to special summon Level Eater to the field. You can then go ahead and special summon Doppel Warrior from your hand to bring him out to the field. Okay, so first up what you have to do is go ahead and make a level 8. So you're going to use Level Eater along with your Doppel Warrior and your Quick Draw to go ahead and bring out Road Warrior. This in turn allows us to go ahead and bring out both of our Doppel tokens. From there we're going to activate Level Eater's effect in the graveyard, thus lowering Road Warrior by 1 level, making him a level 7. Next up we're going to go ahead and Synchro. We're going to use Junk Synchron along with one of our tokens and a Level Eater. I normally like to bring out TG Hyper Librarian at this point. Next up, we're going to use Level Eater's effect again, making him now level 6, bringing out Level Eater. Finally, we're going to go ahead and activate Road Warrior's effect, bringing out Unknown Synchron. Next, we're going to go ahead and sync on up, bringing out Formula Synchron, allowing us now to draw 2 cards. Finally, we're going to activate Level Eater's effect, once again on Road Warrior, or I guess on TG Hyper Librarian if you wish, thus lowering one of their levels. Now we have a level 5, a level 5, and a level 2. We can go ahead and sync up for a level 12, bringing out Shooting Quasar Dragon. 1 turn, out once again. Alright, there you have it, YouTube. This was my Synchron deck. I actually really enjoyed this deck. I have a lot of fun every time I play it. I play it on DN all the time, really. So if you guys are ever on DN, you can come find me. My screen name is simply GalacticGod, all one word. I'd love to play you guys anytime against this deck. So I hope to see you guys on there sometime.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed that deck profile. If you did, please come check out my channel. I have other great content up there, such as dual videos featuring both audio and video special effects. I have pack, box, and even case openings on my channel, as well as other blog-like type videos. So in closing, I just want to give another big thanks to mkohl40 for allowing me to come onto his channel and talk to you guys today. And I guess that's it for now. This is GalacticGod, out.